Alright, good morning everyone. Let me just double check everything if maayos ba. Audio, yan. Dami na nating kaagad ng mga tao. Very good, very good. Good morning everyone. Good morning to my daughter Laika. Magandang umaga mga Pilipinas. Mga kapatid natin, mga TFC subscribers. Yan, mga kapatid nating OFWs who are tuning in to our program today. Good morning din sa inyo. And good morning. We're gonna be talking about green. Ayan. Sorry, wala akong recommendations for today. I think market's gonna be red, so I really don't want everyone to be aggressive. Tignan nyo lang yung mga positions ulit yesterday, and most probably okay pa naman yung positions. Yung BDO, lumipad na. Congrats sa mga nasa BDO. GFC, medyo bumaba yung GFC ko. But anyways, that's okay. We'll talk more about that in a while, especially si green, because this is the biggest action that will be happening on Monday. So I want you to contemplate on this over the weekend, the long weekend. If you can put money in your accounts now, we'll talk about that in a while. Right? If you just watch the replay of the video, please forward the video around 25 minutes kasi that's when our discussion will start about green energy. We'll talk more about that in a while, but before that, I'm gonna go to your requests. Let me just double check. Yan. I'll go to your comments, requests. If you have any idea about green or what do you want to say about it, put it on the comments so we can talk about it. It will be our hot topic for today. We'll also talk about PSEI in a while. Medyo laki ng bagsak ni PSEI yesterday, but somehow we expected that. We were talking about PSEI yesterday. We were expecting for it to go down. So, ayun. That and after that, we're gonna be talking about your requests. If you have any charts to you want us to check and discuss, any company you want us to discuss, post it in the comments so we can talk about it. So I'm gonna go through the comments in a bit. Let me just clear this out. And so Joel Legares, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. And good morning then. Bull and Bear, good day sir. Good day din. Ruelman Kete, good morning. Argel Mendoza, morning Sir Lloyd, BDO, GFC, and IRC po. Thanks, yan, sila IRC, sila ISM, bagsakan yesterday. Patrick Ian Ortega, may trading po ba ngayon? Meron ngayon. Ang halt lang is on Thursday and Friday. Right? Did post about that. Bukas pa ang holiday and on Friday. Right? So it's a long weekend. Napakataas ng weekend natin ngayon, Patrick. Gio Francisco, good day, Sir Lloyd. Patrick Ian, good morning po. Good morning then. Gio Francisco, what can you say about IMI? IMI posted good numbers yesterday. So we'll talk about that in a while. Tingnan natin ulit yung disclosure nila. Gio Francis, meron po Sir Patrick. And Ella Montefalco, good morning. John Carlo Flores, IRC, ISM, or BPI, LR, sir. I'll write these down. These companies, andyan naman sa lista ko. BPI or and LR. Sige, sulat natin yan. For charting purposes, nga pala guys, before I continue, a little request sa mga andito na please share the video so that yung mga newbies, makita nila na may program na ganito which will guide them in their stock market journey. Right? So, yan, please share the video kasi goal ng financial freedom to really help newbies, not just into yung channel ko kasi it's not just into stocks, right? I'm going to be making weekend programs about financial planning, and overall financial planning, hindi lang sa stock market. Kasi this is true, right? I always tell people na wag muna mag-stock market if wala pa kayong ibang plans, right? Iba mga nahihirapan sa saving. Dito sa stock market kasi, you put money in stock market. Yung perang ilalagay nyo dito is pera na extra, right? Because stock market, let's face it, stock market has may halong gambling ang stock market. So, you can lose your money here. I just want to put that straight. So, if you are putting in money that you need, man, you're gonna be working against your emotions, right? Kasi emotion, kaya isa sa reason bakit wala akong emotion talaga when it comes to trading, when it comes to stock market, is this is money I am willing to lose if in case I lose, right? This way, malit ang emotion attachment ko sa pera, right? Ang problema sa karamihan ng mga tao na may diretso sa investing and they put in money na kailangan nila. What if magka-emergency sila? Wala pa sila ibang kukunan ng pera, magwi-withdraw muna sila, and then what if when you need the money, the market is down? So yun yung problema, di ba? So karamihan ng mga Pinoy talaga needs financial planners. I'm going to make a public service about that also. Talk to people, talk to everyone about their finances, paano sila matutulungan, right? Wag yung basta-basta yung walang plano yung pera nila. Basta-basta lang pumasok sa stock market, hindi nila alam ginagawa nila. So we'll talk more about that in a while. Anyways, yes, kasi I'm bringing this up because yesterday may nag-message sa akin, kahapon pala na episode, nasabi ko, I just want to clear it out, mga 5 years from now, wala na ako sa stock market. What I meant by that is siguro 5 years from now, nabigay ko na lahat ng mga lessons sa stock market. So I've done my job maybe 5 years from now. So baka tapos na itong daily grind or tapos na itong yung mentoring ko, siguro books na lang ang gagawin ko. And I'll focus more on helping people more into financial literacy na. Right? So, baka tapos na itong tapos na itong daily grind by then. Excuse me. Trading will still be there for me, pero siguro mga posisyon na lang yan. So, hindi mag-investor lang ako kasi my time has been getting busier and busier lately. So, I'll focus more on that. That's a much better, So, yun. I just wanna clear that out. Boy Sweet Potato, good morning, sir. Good morning din. John Carlos, nasulat na natin yan. Good morning. Patrick Ian Ortega, thank you. Sir Gio, Gerald Mel Alvaran, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. Have a blessed day ahead. You too. TBGI and MRC or po. Right, let's check out TBGI. MRC. Also si MRC, sige. Or naman, andyan na, nakalista na si Or. And andyan pa rin si Or naman sa long-term picks ko, diba? Michael Renz Valdez, naka lang ha, nawala ako. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Food po. Let's write down food. Hops, happy Halloween, Sir Lloyd. Happy Halloween din sa'yo, Hops. CM Jaime, gamayng buntag, Sir Lloyd. Ug sa tanan, good morning. Paul Christopher Joya, good morning. Hops, inputs po kay IRC and ISM, sir. These companies are really good for long term. Don't let the, right, ang problema kasi, right, iba-iba kasi tayo ng perspective, right? So, yes, sige, at sige, mamaya, pag-usapan natin yan. I want this to be really organized. Mamaya na after the greetings, right, pag-usapan natin din yan. Kasi maraming, kinakabahan sa mga positions nila, right? I just wanna reiterate your conviction in getting into the stock again. JM Jaime, may buntag Sir Lloyd, exitanan. Hops, di ako nakapag-sell half kay IRC. Should I just average down if ever bumaba pa siya sa average ko? Yes, definitely. We'll talk more about that later, Hops, right? Tom Mussolini Fernan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. You mentioned yesterday that you're not sure in 10 years if you're still trading stocks. Ayun, sinabi ni Tom Mussolini. Yan, Tom Mussolini, ang ibig ko sabihin yan, I'm still into stocks. I'll be an investor most probably 5 to 10 years from now. Yung ibig ko sabihin is yung trading coaching siguro 5 to 10 years from now, tapos na ako niyan. By then siguro I've already imparted everything I need to impart sa newbies. All they just need to do is just go to my YouTube videos. So yun yung ibig ko sabihin nun. Alright, I'll focus more into financial planning, financial literacy, teaching people about finance. Kasi I really feel that if I can change Filipinos' mindset when it comes to handling their finances, automatic papasok na lang naman sila in the future sa stocks, and they already have my videos as guides sa stocks, so they can always go through that, or they can buy my book. Siguro by then may book na ako. So yun, by then I don't need to know anything about stocks anymore. Marami na tayong lessons na napamigay, so they can get it in my YouTube channel. So that's what I meant. Siguro titigil na ako sa coaching, right? Because everything is been laid out already. Everyone with the media right now, with technology right now, they can easily access the information that I've been providing. So yun lang ibig ko sabihin, right? I'm just stopping the coaching siguro 5 to 10 years from now, within that range, and go focus on financial literacy, teaching financial literacy for the Filipinos. Dave Guapo, Daddies, morning Sir Lloyd and Laika, God bless. Well, God bless din. Rick Romero, good morning Sir Lloyd, good morning sa lahat. CLC, yan, let's check out CLC ano. Sulat natin. Abib Shabebs, good morning Sir Lloyd. Buy po ba sa CLC at ISM? Let's check it out. Si ISM, bumagal, ganda ng price action ni ISM kahapon, maliit lang yung bagsak niya. So that means people are holding already, right? So yan. So I think it's gonna consolidate for a bit before really going up again. Buy on dips, especially for ISM. Let's check out the chart later. Si Bloom, may nagka-question about Bloom. Let's check it out. Kamustahin natin si Bloom. Right. This is from Michael Erese. Mutizen99. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. BJ here from TBC, the Billionaires Club Group. Yan. Si ano pala to? Si BJ pala to. Rodrigo Calios, good morning. Joseph Cortez, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pabati ng ang follower mong Mami Boys sa Manila. Mami Boys, right? Sa Manila. Good morning sa inyo. Nga pala guys, again, please share the video sa walls ninyo, sa trading groups ninyo, to let newbies know that there's a program like this na nakakatulong sa kanila. Right, Mutizen? SSI, MRC, and when to enter IRC and ISM. Kahapon attempt akong pumasok kay ISM kasi I had to go somewhere in the afternoon. So, nung umaga gusto ko nang pumasok na lang. Anyways, I'm just gonna be averaging down further in the future. If ever it goes down, but pumula siya kahapon, buti lang hindi ako nabili. So I'm just gonna watch MRC today in the morning, let it stabilize. Let's see if mag-stabilize siya on a green. If that's the case, then I'm gonna get in kasi kahit bumaba yan, at the end of the day, okay lang, right? Because that's just profit taking if ever it goes down. Ang problema kasi what if lumipad hindi na ako makasakay. So I'm just gonna ride it and then just buy more. If ever on Monday mas bababa pa siya, right? Ron Villanueva, hi sir, sa mga sana may December na webinars. Right, Ron Villanueva, don't worry, may pinaplano ako for December. Right, it's gonna be something big. Malaking seminar yan for December. As much as possible, I'm already looking for sponsors para magawa nating as much as possible libre. Pero hindi natin kaya, hanapan natin ng magmura siya. Right, mura. Right, kuha tayo ng sponsors para hindi siya mahal. Right, at least mura lang. And really what they call this, affordable to everyone. Yun kasi yung kahapon natawa ako, may nag-inquire sa akin he's a very good, cool guy. Tanong siya ng tanong sa akin about the workshop and everything. So I told him it's the price, and then sabi niya, ano yun sir, 2 hours lang ba yun? I told him the workshop is 2 days, 2 hours each, so in total is 4 hours. And then so akala niya madodoble kasi 2 days. So I told him the price, that's the overall price already. Then he said, bakit ang mahal ng ibang mga mahal ng ibang mga seminar, sir? So yeah, I told him that this is my advocacy. As much as possible, I make the price a win-win situation for me and for the student. And yun na, my purpose of teaching really is so that I will teach you how to fish in the stock market. Hindi ko kayo pagbabayarin for the recommendations and everything, because that's giving you the fish. That's not teaching you how to fish. I want to teach you how to fish so that you'll be independent in your future trades. And so far, so good. Maganda naman yung feedback ng mga students ko. You can check it out at Financial Freedom 101 page sa Facebook. Makita nyo sa ratings ano sinasabi ng students. Really grateful sa mga students na nag-leave ng testimonials. The recommendations of the people are very good. Right? Ang dami ko ngayon students na refer ng mga previous students ko, because yeah, that's how good the workshop is. Eto guys, a little plug about the workshop. I have a workshop this Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Right? While bullish pa ang market and it's stabilizing, I recommend you join the workshop. Right? I know, yes, totoo na you can learn trading. You can learn trading kahit na hindi ka gumastos sa coaching, sa mga coaches and books, kasi maraming libre online. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I learned like that, right? But the thing is, you have to respect the learning curve behind it, right? Learning trading is not fast. It's not easy, right? So, what you do is, if you join my workshop, yung learning curve nyo, na normal learning curve ng isang trader, iiksi. And then, your investment, which is very little, can give you dividends, especially ngayon na paparating na ang bullish market. You can then take advantage of the bullish market, right? And then kikita na kayo doon. Hindi yung bullish market na nagpa-practice parang kayo, hindi kayo kumikita, di ba? So that's what the rich people do. That's what the wise people do. If they don't know something, they buy books or hire consultants. Yan. Gumagastos sila to really cut the learning curve. So, yeah, I invite you to join the workshop. It will cut your learning curve and you can take advantage of the bullish market once it comes, right? Monday is looking very good. We're gonna talk about that in a bit. Yan. John Carlo Flores, now sir, malaking tulong yan, sir. You're welcome. Sir, yung online workshop niyo ba, parehas lang ba sa workshop sa Manila? From Rodrigo Carlos, yes, parehas lang. Right? I'm teaching the same thing all over and over again, because I think it's enough, right? So far so good. I have a student na top na siya ngayon sa Investa Cup, right? He's applying the workshop. So I think it's enough for you to start really start investing. Trading well, right? And then everything else you learn onwards, right? My workshop will get you to become how to become a good trader. Now, may mga workshops yan na nagtuturo how to be the best trader in the world, right? What got you here won't take you there. So it's your option to go to a more advanced workshop in the future. Siguro intraday trading or forex, pinakamahirap pero pinakamalaking pera, forex. So join a forex workshop in the future, but you already know the basics of trading. This ang workshop ko is what you need, all the theories you need, right? To become a trader. Right? What are the strategies? Na-apply nyo naman to sa Forex and worldwide market. Right? Gilbert Veles, we'll miss you, Sir Lloyd. It's going to be a long weekend. Sana gumawa rin kayo ng tutorial video kasi weekends para hindi namin ma-miss you that much. Right? Yeah, sige. So, I'm gonna have so much time in the weekend. Instead of doing the daily grind, I'm just gonna make more tutorial videos. Right? 8SMA, GT Cap, Sir Lloyd. I'll write down GT Cap. Right? GT Cap. Right. GT Cap. Next is Christian Andrew de la Cruz. Messenger got retracted. Mon F, good morning, sir. PXP, SMC, and MY. We'll write that down. Right. Sir Lloyd, morning. Ang laking tulong mo sa aming mga newbies. Love you. Thank you from Michael Erese. You're welcome. Thank you so much. All right. Thanks for the love. All right. Christian Andrew de la Cruz, good morning. J. Clyde, Moments, Ohio, Sir Lloyd. Ohio, gozaimasu then. Say hi to my lovely wife, Catherine. Hi, Catherine Jade Tolete. Thanks. God bless. All right. Good morning sa inyo and to your family. Toby Boom, PX, Po, Sir Lloyd. Let's write that down. PX, ayan. Nanette Mill. Hi, sir. Seb po, right? Well, let's write that down, Nanette. Right. So, yeah, if you want to join the workshop, send me a message so I can send you the details. Pinakamura. Na-shock nga yung kausap ko. Ang mura daw ng workshop ko, right? Roland Hamela, good morning. Sir X, please. Uy, ang ganda ng move ni X kahapon, Nagpaparamdam na naman si X nyo. Right? Nanette Mill. Pero, nagpapaasa yan. So, let's see in the future, if ever mag-retest si X, let's see if we can test a higher low. Right? Nananamil, hi to my daughter, Jen. Yan, good morning, Jen. Jury, Duwaman, maing buntag Sir Lloyd. God bless always po. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Oliver de Guzman, good morning, Sir. IRC po. Sulat natin si IRC. Ayan, si IRC isa yun sa mga hot talaga na stocks na tinatanong ng mga tao. So, let's talk about that. Sylvester Magat, sir, kamusta Ali? Right, Ali, si mga blue chips kapon bumagsakin. Nanette Mill, sir, Poopy and PNB po. Right, Poopy and PNB po. Let's write this down. Poopy, PNB. Alright, G. Rams Benedict, good morning, sir. For SMC, pwede na po ba mag-sell or hold pa ako? Thanks. Uy, ang ganda na ng galaw ni SMC. Right? Let's check it out. For long term naman kasi si SMC. If you see weakness, just sell half, right? John Carlo Flores, sir, sana may isa pang schedule ng training this November, please. Yes, meron pa. Usually over all weekends of the month, nagtuturo ako. Yeah, that's my commitment. Right? I have a workshop every weekends as much as possible. If wala akong seminar, if I don't need to go somewhere, yan, nag-weekend workshops ako. Right? Meron pa yan, John Carlos Flores. Right? Evangeline Velasco, hi Sir Lloyd, good AM pa shout out sa Mr. Kong, si Ako si Okir. Yan, thanks po. Yan, good morning, Ako si Okir. Yan. Gadora Vago, good morning coach. Ilang years ka na then nasa trading industry? Tagal na, right? Around 2000 sa 2008, I already started in Bitcoin. So, I started in Bitcoin. Parang Forex siya. Nakapag-Forex din ako. So, since then. And then, sa stock market, 5 to 6 years ago, kasi may trabaho na ako. I was a businessman before I worked in Convergys, right? So, nagnegosyo ako noon. I'm a photographer and videographer. Tapos, nag-start ako ng print media na advertising. And somehow, I had to stop it. I didn't have the management skills that much yet. So I decided to get into a BPO para I wanted to become a manager to really see how it is, to really learn how it is to handle people and the business. So the goal was met, right? I met that goal. So, and then, alongside, kasi may trabaho na ako, that's when I decided to get into the stock market. Kasi wala na akong negosyo. I've been a businessman ever since. So, andun yung isip ko talaga sa investment. So, while I was in the BPO, yun, nagsimula na ako sa stock market. I stopped the Bitcoin. Hindi ako nakasakay tuloy. Right? Anyways, yun. Right. Roel Aquino, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Day, good morning, Sir Lloyd. I want to say thank you from Dubai. Right. Stock, I hope na merong workshops this first week of May 2019. Most probably there will be. Don't worry about that. Also next year we're considering to fly abroad for seminars sa mga OFW. So that's something we're looking forward to. So nagpa-plan din naman kami, right? Cryptomania, saan po makita more information about your workshop? Just send me a message, Cryptomania, okay? Armel Gutierrez, Sir, Bloom po, at may link po ba kayo ng workshop ninyo? Yes, nasa Billionaires Club on my Facebook page. Andun yung poster. Right? Just send me a message so I can sa Facebook para isend ko sa inyo yung details how to join the workshop. Emmanuel Lumain, good morning, Sir Lloyd. It's me 1002. Sir, hi Sir Lloyd, gaano po katagal dapat ino-hold ang stock if in a trading standpoint? As long as it's on an uptrend, I will hold that stock as much as possible, right? And then yun, if you're already at the top, you try to sell half. And then let's see what will happen in the on the future prices, and then if ever it breaks its uptrend, that's when you can sell all. Usually nga ako pag nagbe-break na yung uptrend, I just if overall maganda naman ang outlook ng market, the market is bullish, and then what do you call this, bullish ang market, and then maganda naman fundamentals ng company, so I'm still gonna hold the other half, right? So yun. As long as it's on an uptrend, Right, Emmanuel Lumain watching from Singapore. Good morning sa mga kapatid natin, mga OFWs. Cryptomania, where to send your message? Right, go to my Facebook page, please. Cryptomania, right? Send mo ako ng message sa Facebook page. You can look for, go to Facebook, search for Lloyd Bazaar or Financial Freedom 101 sa page ko. Alright, you can send a message there. Right, Zion Miguel, good morning sir. TBGI, IRC, let's check this out. TBGI, nasulat ko na ba si TBGI? Ayan, nasulat ko na. TBGI. Right. Peter MG, hello Sir Lloyd, paano maka-attend sa workshop? Please send me a message, right? Noel Taranco, good morning. Coach, any thoughts on voluntary trading suspension ni Vulcan? Not really sure what the purpose is of the temporary suspension. I haven't checked it out yet. Baka may changes na malaki si Vulcan. So, kaya nga lumilipad sa Vulcan, diba? So, we'll check it out, right? Hindi ako nakapag-aral niyan ngayon. Ang napag-aralan ko is si Green, because Green is gonna be very good this Monday. So, I want to discuss it now para kung maka-decide kayong pumasok kay Green on Monday, makapag-add kayo ng buying power. You can still open banks, go to banks kasi open pa ang banks ngayon. Right, and put more buying power. Right, it's already 8:41. We'll talk about the issue now. Miko Sanchez, Sir Lloyd, good morning. When will be your next seminar here sa Manila? Most probably December. Right, I'm still planning one. I'm looking for a sponsor para mas mura talaga ang workshop. Right, that's it for muna sa sa comments. I'll stop with Miko Sanchez. If we still have time in a while, we'll continue on reading the comments, right? So, topic for today is Green returns on Monday, but before that, I just want to thank our sponsors. Let me just get something. May naiwan ako eh. Control J. Right. Alright, so want you to magpasalamat muna tayo sa sponsor natin, okay? So, ayan. Up. Alright, so here's something from our sponsor. Please give me 1 minute of your time para sa sponsors natin. That so yeah, 2Trade Asia has a new platform. It's their pro platform. I'm proud to say na when I went to Manila, I checked it out and I gave them more inputs na kailangan kasi ako yung may connection talaga sa mga retailers, di ba? So I was able to give them inputs on how to make it available to people. So we're just waiting for their what do you call this, further information on how available this is. Medyo I understand their side kasi like First Metro Sec, they have this kind of platform also. Yung pro nila sa mga mahal lang, right? They like if you have 1 million in your account, yan. So I talked to Trade Asia. I made a suggestion to them, make it more available, wag masyadong mabigat for the people, because ganito nga, not all can afford that, and this is a very good platform. Everyone can take advantage of this and magagamit nila ito. Yun nga lang, on their side, it's hard for them kasi these kinds of platform push so much data. Grabe ang information na binibigay nito. So, yan. Sorry about the audio kanina. Right? I think okay na naman. Let me go to YouTube. I want to yan. So, I hope matutuloy na. I told them to make this less hindi mabigat sa mga tao so that the retailers can easily afford it. So hopefully in the future meron silang bibigay sa atin na mga availability na na information. All right, so let's go to the topic ngayon. Green energy, is it a buy or not on Monday? Right? So number 1 is ano nangyari kay green? Bakit siya right, sorry about that kanina. Bakit siya na-suspend? Right? Na-suspended siya last Friday. Not last Friday, 2015. Yung 5 kasi na-incorporate ko lagi sa sa what do you call this? Sa Friday. Right? So anyways, yes. This is if you wanna check out what happened to green. Bakit siya na-suspend? It's because overall meron siyang pangit na case, right? It's money laundering, right? Nasabit sila sa money laundering, kaya what they did was there was bad news on when was this? Evening of May 12, may bad news na may freeze order for green energy. So this is what happened, right? So the next day, to avoid panic selling sa mga tao, nag-volunteer listing na ma-suspended si green. Right? So, hindi nila ipapatrade ang stocks nila. This was wise. Diba? Para hindi sobrang bagsak ang stock nila. Anyways, May 13, bumagsak ng grabe si green because of that news. Diba? So, yan, money laundering yung cases. So, napakapangit ng case. So, it dropped negative 14%. Sus, kung may short selling lang nito, right? Kung alam natin yung ganun na bad news, pag nasagap natin yun, ang laki ng pera natin. Right? But anyways, yes. So, that's what happened to Greenery. They got involved in tawag niyan, in a money laundering case, and for until now, ngayon lang nila na-resolve, right? They were able to recover from that through the court. Right? So, sa korte, na-proven na nila na okay na. Ang nangyari was sa money laundering case, bumili yung owner nila ng $20 million sa forex, right? $20 million sa foreign currency, right? So si RCBC admitted its mistake. Si RCBC pa lang yung may kasalanan. Bakit na perceive ng AMLC, Anti-Money Laundering Council, na yung tawag niyan, yung galaw nila na akala nila money laundering. So, yan. After that, okay na. Nakapag-file na sila at malilift na. And that will be this Monday. Right? So, am I recommending you to buy green? Right? Number 1 is tignan natin yung fundamentals ng company. Fundamentals, especially the earnings. Right? Unahin natin yung earnings nila. So, if you wanna check out the earnings, pwede naman may disclosures naman dito. You can check out yung 2016 na disclosure nila, annual report. Look at this annual report if you wanna check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. Siyempre, 'di ba? Gusto natin malaman kung maganda, 'di ba? So last 2016, annual report lang muna tingnan natin. Net income and loss sa 2016 negative 153 million. Right? So they're on a negative sa this is 2015. So this is their 2015 performance, right? Previous year, kasi 2016 to na-release, diba? So previous year was, which is so much better than the previous year. So the previous year, yan, almost 1 billion yung losses nila. So naging 153 na lang. So somehow there's recovery there. So this is the annual report for November 2016. Let's go to their annual report for 2017. I think it's here. Annual report ayan, 2017, right? So yung negative nila dati na 153, Yan, this is the previous year. Ngayon, naging negative 43 na lang noong 2017 annual report nila, which is getting better. Right? So, that's 2017. Tingnan natin ang 2018. Right? 2018 annual report nila, medyo delayed sila magpadala ng results. But anyways, yan. They were fine for that also. So, ngayon, net income loss after tax nila is eto na. So, last year it was negative 43 million. And now, they are now positive for May 2018. Annual report nila ito for 2017, right? So, it's getting better, right? We're getting, the fundamentals of the company is getting better earnings-wise, right? That's for May. And then, tignan natin yung latest nila, quarterly report. Let's see, kamusta? Right, net income, this month, this current 3 months, current year to date is 14 million. Previous year to date is negative 5. So it's getting better. It's tripled now. They tripled. No, not just tripled. Quadrupled their numbers. Yung loss nila is negative 5 million, but they covered that and earned almost 15 million. Right. So the stock is getting better. Right. So that's good. That's a good sign for this company. Right, and then their price is very good. This is the chart of green. Let me just go to full screen. Right, so with this drop, with the pangit na news, bumagsak sila ng ganyan. Bumagsak sila ng ganyan kahit pangit yung earnings nila, di ba? Ngayon, napaganda ng earnings nila. So this has very good potential. Right, so sadly, walang gaanong information on their future projects, so I can't really check that out. What I can check out is you can go to their website and then check out their businesses, right? Asa na yun? Ano yung mga business nila? Corporate disclosures, corporate governance, investor relations, ayan, so home. You can check out their business, our company, and dyan yung mga no, hindi ito. Wala dito eh. But yeah, you can check out their other businesses because they're a holdings company. So marami silang business na pinasukan. Right? So this is their net income loss. They're now at around 18 million for 6 months ended June 30, 2018 compared to their negative sa 2017. Right? Ngayon is 18 and 3 million yung quarter nila. So that's the numbers of green is getting better. Right, so on Monday, I'm calling this out because hindi lang dahil sa earnings nila and returning nila. I'm calling this out because this is more than 3 years of absence, di ba? So, naalala niyo ba si MAH? Kumustahin natin si nung bumalik si this happened because the valuation of when it returned is so much better now. Yung valuation noon look at that, in 1 day umakyat siya ng 704. Let me zoom in para mas maklaro ninyo. Right, 704% ang inakyat niya. Right, nung day 1 nung bumalik siya. Right, now let's talk about green. It has the potential to do that also. It's lying at 3.70. And then, ito yung presyo niya nung pangit pang ginagawa niya. Ngayon na maganda na ang numbers niya, this is bound to go up. So, opening day, we're expecting another So, this is why I want you to put reserve buying power. Right? For me, the people know this already. Nag-add na ako ng in the chat room, I tell people what I do also. So, nag-add na ako ng buying power for green on Monday. Kasi, look at that 700% growth. I'm not telling you na 700% growth din ang gagawin ni green. Alright? Maybe lesser because it's a bearish market. Bearish market naman si bumalik, diba? So, lumipad ng ganun. But yeah, we're expecting that kind of growth. So, what I did is, nag-ready na ako ng 100K. Kasi at least man lang, makakuha ako ng 30%. I don't expect too much yet. That's my key here. I don't expect too much para hindi ako masaktan. So, I'm just expecting 20%, 30% gains in a day. Right? So, yun ang ina-expect ko. But it can go so high. How high? Tingnan nyo si Ma, nag 700%. If we can get that, then good. But even if I just get 30% of it, riding it, 30%, 50%, I'm already happy with that. Because 50% of, 50% of 100K, I tell you, is 50K already in just a day. That's the potential earning on that day. So, kaya nag-add na ako ng buying power. So, for me, it's a buy because of that growth. It's not for long term. It's just for intraday. So, I hope you know how to intraday trade already. I use Bollinger Bands in my intraday trade. Right? Nagbo-Bollinger Band ako on my intraday trades. You can use that on intraday trades. Ano pa gusto kong sabihin sa inyo about that? Huwag muna kayong mag-hold. Don't hold on the company too much, right? What you do is ride it, and then kung manalo kayo, just sell half. You don't know if it's gonna go up even higher, and then if ever you see a trend down, then if you see the trend stopping, you can sell all. Then mamaya na kayo bumalik ulit when the company stabilizes, right? If the company stabilizes, let's see the future movements ni green. I don't think this is gonna climb much because the bearish ang market. Ang pangit ng panahon na pumasok sila. Yun. So, that's it for green. Ang plan on entry is don't be too aggressive in the start of the market. It's gonna gap up. Right? Tingnan nyo si Ma. Nangyari naman ito sa ISM Right? It's gonna gap up. Like this one right here, no, nag-return si ISM. So, nag-gap up siya at the opening. And then after the gap up, bumalik siya ng konti to fill that gap. This is what we're expecting with green. Right? So, sorry, wrong spelling yung green ko. So, mag-gap up to, most probably here or here. Hindi natin alam saan siya mag-gap up. Right? So, after gapping up, because the market is bearish, it's not gonna sustain the demand. So, most probably, it's gonna go down. Abangan nyo intraday. And then, when you're starting a bounce, when you're starting to see a bounce, that is when you get in. Gamitin nyo ang Bollinger Bands para makita ninyo saan. If meron ng reversal, you can use Fibonacci if you want to. That's when you buy. Right? So, wait for the gap to be filled kahit halfway lang. Most probably, halfway lang mafe-fill niyan before it will shoot back up again. That is your entry point on the wag kayong I don't recommend getting in on the opening, right? Pasok kayo when the gap is starting to fill already and then bounces. Antayin niyo yung bounce, and then that's your entry point. And then go let it ride, and if you see weakness, just sell half of it and then let the other half ride. You don't know where this stock is going, so let the other half ride lang. Right? So, that's the plan. That's the trading plan of green. Kaya, diniscuss ko ito ngayon para kung wala kayong buying power ngayon, you can add money to your accounts. Yun nga lang, again, in stock market, put in money you don't need. Right? You are okay na baka mawala, di ba? So, that's really the virtue of stock market. Put in money here na okay lang sa inyo mawala. Right? Huwag kindidiretso sa stock market. Protect yourselves, guys, first. Right? Mag-ipon kayo. It starts with saving. Mag-ipon kayo and put it in the bank if you want to. At least may pera kayo na kailangan nyo during emergency. Right? So, ganun lang. And then, if meron na kayong extra, then that's what you put into the stock market. Ganun yun. Right? Hindi yung ipon nyo na kailangan nyo pag may emergency funds kayo, linagay nyo sa stock market. Naku, pag bumagsak yan, wala na kayong funds for emergency. Right? So, yan. So, that's for green. Right? Honestly, guys, hindi ako nakapag-aral sa stock market today. So, I'm gonna go directly sa mga questions ninyo. Right? So, it's 8:59. I'll go to your chart requests. Let's check out BDO. May question kanina about BDO. Si BDO is hitting a resistance. I did recommend BDO because of the earnings of BDO. And look at that. Umakyat na si BDO. But we're hitting a resistance. But these kinds of positions, this can break out. There's a big chance that BDO is gonna do a breakout. I told you guys to average down na mag-average down na kayo nang nag-release ng news si BDO. Once it was released, ayun, lumipad na ng lumipad. Right? So right now, I don't recommend BDO because we're on a resistance. If you want to, you can get in using breakout strategy. That's a resistance right there. So, kung mag-breakout strategy kayo, if it does break out, I think it's gonna break out because of the position right now. So, if it breaks out and then sustains, then you get in. Use this line as your support if you wanna get in as a trader, right? Yun. So, that's for BDO. Wait for the breakout if you really want to get in. JFC naman, si JFC nag-pull back yesterday. This is okay. We're kind of predicting this because yun nga, profit-taking day, right? So, it stopped at 264. Overall, this is very good right here. Uptrend pa naman siya. Pag nag-bounce si Jollibee, that's your entry point again. You are near the uptrend line now. That's our entry point right there. Kaso nga lang, we are seeing resistance right here. Di naman na kailangan na ng matinding fundamentals analysis technical si JFC. You know already JFC how good JFC is. So just buy JFC, keep mag-ipon kayo ng mga ipon, right? Huwag puro trading iniisip ninyo, right? Market should be about protecting your money. Majority of it should go into cost averaging. This is one of the best companies that you should be doing cost averaging in. Magbodega kayo ng bodega. Getting rich in the stock market is not about really trading. It's really about volume, trading volumes. If you have so many GFC stocks, bili kayo habang mura pa. If napakarami niyo ng stocks nyo, once the bullish market comes and it goes up, kung may 1 million na kayo dito kay JFC, 1% of growth of JFC is gonna be 10,000 pesos. And imagine this, and just look at this right here. So, itong double bottom, this is what's happening to Jollibee right now. Nag-double bottom naman. Nangyari rin dito. This is when I entered again last year. Right? So, JFC, and look at that, 60%. It went as high as 67% in 1 year. So, if meron kayong 1 million at this point, we're expecting around this growth. Again, napakagrabe ng expansion ni Jollibee sa labas. If it grows that much, ang laki na ng pera nyo. It's about volume. Keep buying habang mura pa si Jollibee. Kung magmumura man yan, then just buy more. Right? So, JFC, we're on that uptrend line right there. If it holds, then you get in. But as long as that uptrend holds, IRC and ISM. IRC dropped a lot yesterday. That's profit taking of the people. Right, so this is to be expected. Let's open my indicators para malaman natin kung pwede na bang pasukin. Right, IRC. Si DMW guys, ang ganda ng price action, no? Tingnan niyo yan. So that's something you wanna check out, right? Ang ganda ng price action ng DMW. Pwede yan pasukin. You can use that support. Nakikita niyo naman yan dyan. So IRC, ayan. So we're waiting for it at MA20 again. If it hits MA20, that will be our entry point. I don't think it's gonna hit MA20 anytime soon. Magbabounce yan. So abangan nyo na yung bounce ni IRC. And then use MA20 as your support. Your risk right now on the current position is negative 5% away from MA20. So baka dito sa 2.55, and then pag nag-bounce yan, pwede nyo nang pasukin. Your risk will be tolerable already at this point of the ball game, right? So that's our entry point for IRC. Use your MA20 as your support for IRC. IMI, and guys, nga pala, I just want to discuss it kasi maraming natatakot. These are shake-offs, right? Ito yung dito tinatest yung yung decisiveness ninyo, how your conviction in entering a stock. I kept telling you dito pa lang na pasukin niya sa IRC, umakyat siya, and then bumaba, and then umakyat ng konti, bumaba, ang daming nagkakagulo, right? This is what I'm telling you. Don't let the price action fool you, right? This is a bearish market. Natural yan. You get in because of the fundamentals. Kung naniniwala kayo sa choo-choo train, then get in on the dips. Just don't sell it. Don't sell it. Just buy more if hindi kayo nakapag-sell dito sa taas. Strategy here is get volume so that when the investments come in, right? When may magandang news na magsa-start na talaga, you're gonna be at a very good position. This is not about short-term instant gratification. Yun yung problema ng karamihan ng mga Pinoy. Pag pumapasok sa stock, gusto panalo ka agad, right? So, yun yung problema. So, it will take time for a stock to move. So, right now, while hindi pa naman mainit talaga yung news, nagre-retrace siya, and then that's good because we will have another opportunity to get in. Just buy more IRC if you're into IRC. Same with ISM. The ISM nagre-retrace, but price action, look at that. Yung sell-off niya, lumiliit ng lumiliit. So, I'm expecting a bounce anytime soon. right? So pag nag-bounce to, just average down. I'm gonna be averaging down. We're not looking at ISM as a third telco. We're looking at ISM as a Udena. This is for long term, right? Ang ganda ng future ni Udena, right? They have projects sa Clark, which is very big. So yun, you have to look at the future, right? Plant your seeds now. Well, mura pa siya. 325 ISM price pa yan, right? But now it's now Udena. It's a different ball game, right? It's gonna be very big, right? So kung bumagsak man yan, then good, because I can buy more, right? Just buy more on the dips kay ISM. Same as what I told you before. So IMI, may nagtanong about IMI. Si IMI, kahapon, released their earnings kahapon, and so far umakyat naman siya. It responded well, yun nga lang nagkatsupitan ng mga tao. But you look at this right here, we have good price action. This might be a support already. IMI's RSI is starting to look good, so this is something we want to look at. Just wait for the green if you really want to get into IMI. Just wait for the green. You can test out the support. If it goes further down, then just cut your losses, but I don't think it will. It will go further down, right? Let's check out IMI's disclosure nga ulit so that we can examine it. Hindi ko na ano talaga ano yung percentage niya. So let's check out IMI. Right, so company disclosures, yung earnings nila, press release, nag-amend sila. Right, napaka-zoom in eh. Right, IMI announces September year-to-date, net income reached $41.4 million. Dollars yan, napakalaki niyan, including favorable one-off items versus 24 million for the same period year. So almost double, right? Almost na double nila. The revenues grew 27% year on year, which corresponds their gross profit increase of 22%. GP margins however declined from last year's 22%, right? So 22% is a lot, unlaki. Right, ang laki ng earnings nila. So this is getting better and better. And look at IMI's earnings last quarter. Ang ganda rin ng numbers nila last quarter. Let me just zoom in. Right, last quarter 203%. Right, 203% sa second quarter nila. Third quarter, ang laki. Right, so this is something very good for IMI. Right, ang ganda. This shows you that the fundamentals of the company is getting better. I would, if it was me, I would test buy this even if pula yung nakikita ko because of the fundamentals, right? But I really want you guys to don't be aggressive in this bearish market. I want you to wait for the green before you want to get in. If you want to get in now, you want to be aggressive, don't go all in. Never go all in. Isa yan sa lessons sa workshops ko. I'm gonna teach you, if you join the workshop, I'm gonna teach you entry strategies, test buys, those things. What are the advantages of these things? Just don't go all in, right? Remember, the trend is your friend, and you're working against a downtrend. Right? The best entry point will be on an uptrend. We'll see a reversal, and the reversal is the best signal that it is gonna go up. There are people who are aggressive who tries to catch these as the bottom. If it was me and this is a bullish market, I will catch this at the bottom, right? And then if it goes further down, I'm just gonna buy more. If ever I'm trading this, if it goes further down and my cut losses hit, I'm just gonna cut losses. Right? But yeah, that's the thing about test buys. Right? You have the flexibility in trading, so you'll learn that in the workshop. Right? For IMI, this is something very good for IMI. Right? So check out IMI. Lagyan nyo na sa watchlist niya. Abangan nyo yung bounce niyan. Pag nag-bounce yan, that will be a very good signal to get in IMI. Right? Or naman, si OR, 2 green days, that's good for OR. That's a higher low, good price action. That's an entry point right there. So these are the dips you're looking for OR if you want to get in OR. Right? So, or BPI, nag-negative si BPI. Nag-trigger na naman sa lower Bollinger Band. So, that's a bad sign. But we have a longer-term support right here. So, let's see what will happen. Maybe it's gonna bounce. Maybe not. We don't know. I think it's gonna bounce. Yes, I think it's gonna bounce because we're at the long-term support. I mean, we're at the support area. Right? This is a solid support right here. 1, 2, 3. 3 times it's been hit already. I think it's gonna bounce, but again, don't trade what you think. If you think it's gonna bounce and you get in, that's wrong. That's wrong trading. Don't trade what you think, trade what you see. Just wait for the bounce. Antayin mo makita yung bounce before you really want to get in BPI. So BPI right now, what I'm seeing in the chart is it's negative. It triggered the lower Bollinger Bands, and you usually know what happens if it triggers the lower Bollinger Band. Look at that, nag-triggers as a lower Bollinger Band. You know where this is going. It's gonna go down, so gonna go down. Right, nag-engulfing, umakyat siya, nag-stabilize, and it's still stabilizing right now. So trade what you see. Right? So BPI, not yet, my friend. LR. Let's see. LR naman, we are at support areas right here. Antayin lang natin yung further price action. Right? Hopefully, it bounces. If it bounces, buy as long as that support holds. LR is a very good company. Right? TBGI. Si TBGI naman, ayan. TBGI is holding that support right there. So, just wait for the bounce. Don't be too aggressive. Nga pala si CPG, may maganda na namang news kahapon for CPG. So we are seeing stable support right here. So buy as long as the support holds for CPG. May maganda, ang dami ng magagandang news kay CPG. Right? So mag-start na kayo mag-ipon kay CPG while maaga pa. Right? Asa na ako? BPI, LR, TBGI, MRC. Let's check out MRC. Time check, it's 9:11, so okay pa yung oras. MRC, ayan. MRC climbed well yesterday around more than 5%, diba? From this doji right here. We did talk about that. These are the dips you wanna get into. May support tayo dito. This is the dip. This is where you need to pwede kayo magbili ng MRC. Especially na maraming magagandang news kay MRC. Right? So, may debate kasi dito ngayon is MRC kung sino ba talaga ang makikinabang kay PTNT. Is it MRC or LTG? We'll talk about that in the coming days, right? So I'm gonna do more research about that. I'm gonna be consulting my friends na andun sa yung mga brokers na may mga research. But yung kaibigan ko sa yung broker din nagsabi about MRC and PTNT. So that's why I've been recommending MRC. Right, food naman, the higher low is holding good price action right here. Just wait for it to bounce to confirm this support, this higher low support. And that will be your entry point. Buy as long as that support holds for food. IRC, we talked about that already. CLC, ito si CLC. Right, CLC, it's been really hard to catch it as of the moment kasi andyan siya. But now it's showing us weaknesses. So I guess the best area to wait for it, especially in a bearish market, is on a retracement. I'll wait for it at MA20 if I really want to get in CLC. Right? Bloom. Yan, si Bloom. The support is holding, right? Support is holding. 1, 2, 3. This is the support area right here. Natitrip niya pero umakyat naman after that. So, Bloom, red siya kahapon. Just wait for the green. Pag mag-green niya, that's another confirmation for this support. Buy as long as that support holds. I think this support is very solid already. Look, you can see the divergence here. The prices are going sideways, but the RSI is going up, meaning there is momentum on the stock already. So, food, yes, buy as long as that support holds. IRC, we talked about IRC. Asan na ako? Hindi, si Bloom yun. GT Cap. Right, si GT Cap. Right, nalilito ako sa lista ko eh. Right, si GT Cap, ayan. GT Cap, we're waiting for the retracement. It's doing the retracement. We're just waiting for the bounce confirmation before we want to get in GT Cap. So if you cannot wait for the confirmation, you can see this triangle pattern right here. Just wait for the breakout before you want to get in, right? So we have a triangle pattern right here. So we don't really know if it's gonna collapse and go back down to support or gonna continue to go up. So the best signal for this is get in on a breakout and then you have that support right there for GT Cap. So use a breakout strategy for GT Cap. PXP, right? PXP, and nagdo-doji lang siya. It's really undecisive. It's hard to tell as of the moment, right? I don't want to recommend PXP because everything is speculative as of the moment and it's really overpriced as of the moment, si PXP. So I can't really recommend PXP right now, especially sa newbies na baka maipit lang kayo niyan. So there are other opportunities out there na nasa baba pa. So wag dito na lumipad na. For SMC, yes, this is take profits area. We are seeing a red, we're seeing weakness. You can sell half and then use that money to buy more on the retracement. Kaya sell half lang kasi baka umakyat pa and then pag umakyat yan, we can't really tell what will happen in the market, right? If baka umakyat pa yan and binenta mo yung lahat dito, patay ka, naiiwan ka, maiiwan ka niyan, right? So just wait for the retracement. Asa na yan? Just wait for, just sell half. If it will retrace, you buy more. Use that money to buy more, right? If it continues to go up, it's okay kasi may kalahati ka pa namang hawak, di ba? So that's for SMC. M-wide, let's talk about M-wide. Ito rin parang CLC din to. Ang hirap hulihin as it's doing this. I really want to wait M-wide at ME20 before I want to get in. Ang hirap it's really hard to tell this kind of position. So if you want to get in, you can get in on a breakout. Pwede kayong gumawa ng breakout. We're seeing an ascending triangle here. So we're attempting to go out that resistance. And so you can use a triangle offense, right? You can use the flag pattern right there. Get in on a breakout if you really want to, right? There's good momentum kay M-wide kasi. But I really don't like breakouts on a bearish market. So we have different risk tolerances. Right, so PX, Felix Mining, so this is good. Nagre-retrace siya. Nahihirapan naman siya bumaba. It's making a support at a higher price right here. So PX, I'm nag-aantay ako kay PX na mag-retrace Right, I'm waiting for PX to retrace so that I can enter. Kasi ang ganda ng movements ni PX ngayon, right? If it retraces and makes a higher low, then that is a confirmed uptrend for PX. But right now, it's not on a good position, so I don't wanna get in. I'm a position trader. Right, so CEB naman, right? So this is good. Presyo was going down, but RSI is going up. That's a bullish signal right there, and almost nagtuloy na siya yesterday, right? So check out what will happen today. It's really hard to tell. We have an immediate resistance right here. Once, twice, 3 times na hit niya. It did break out from that but nag-collapse. I think matuloy na ito na mag-break out today. If you wanna get in, just get in on a breakout. Use this area as your support, right? You can use this area. But overall, tingnan natin yung risk nyo. Napakalapit lang ito. So, it's still very tolerable. The main support is negative 2.81% away from the support. So, yeah, you can use the major support as your support if you wanna get in SEB. Napaka-mura na pa napaka-low risk ni SEB ngayon. So, X naman, nagpaparamdam si X. Yan. So, we have an engulfing pattern. I'm expecting X to retrace. Again, whenever there's exaggerated movement, always expect a retrace. And I'm expecting X to retrace. And then, if it bounces, that's your higher low. That will be your second entry point. And if hindi kayo nakapasok dito, this is already a missed opportunity for X. Baka pa iyakin lang kayo ni X nyo. So, huwag nyo na habulin. Right? Ali, ayan, si Ali, sustaining naman yung support niya. So, buy as long as this support holds for Ali. 918, time check. Poppy. Ayan, si Poppy. Yun. So, we're seeing a higher low kay Poppy. Good price action. If you wanna test out Poppy, yes. This is a support you wanna try. Buy as long as this support holds for Poppy. Nga pala guys, a little plug lang. eToro, if you wanna consider investing on foreign market, you can check out eToro, right? Medyo negative ako ngayon, but this is tolerable risk pa naman sa akin. I went into Bitcoin and gold. Kaso nga lang si worldwide market affected talaga. Grabe apektado si worldwide market. So, yeah, my stats for October is not that good. Overall, ang pangit ng mga portfolio ng mga tao sa October. So, hopefully November is gonna be good. If ever Bitcoin falls further down, I'm just gonna cut my losses kay BTC, but somehow tolerable pa naman ngayon. Sa gold, it's still sustaining. But if you wanna trade foreign markets, check out eToro. Please create an account using my link in the video description. Yan, nakakatulong sa akin yan. If you want to instead just copy other people, you can copy trade me or other good traders out there na maganda ang mga results nila for the last 12 months. Like for example, si Fabian Marco, yan, this is his result. Very good October results, 15.92, naka-short sell siguro ito. Right, so it's really hard for me to really trade the foreign markets still, but these guys are doing good. You can see their stats, ang laki na earnings nila. So whatever they're earning, if you copy them, you can copy them, then put how much money you want to put into copying them, then whatever percentage they earn, you're gonna earn also. right? So, check out eToro, especially sa mga investors. If hindi kayo marunong mag-trade or you don't have the time to trade, huwag niyong pipilitin mag-trade, right? Let the good traders do the trade for you. Right, going back, si Poopy, yung question niyo about si Poopy, yung last natin, PNB, right? Si PNB, kamustahin natin si PNB. PNB, right, support is holding, right? Antay lang tayo ng bounce. Let's see if we can see a higher low to have a support before we wanna get in PNB, SMC, but very low risk in position yan ngayon. So let's just wait. You don't have to be really aggressive. So SMC, we already talked about that. So I can go now to your request. Sorry about kanina. And sir, what's your setting on Bollinger Bands? May question si Oliver de Guzman. Defaults lang 20 and then MA20 and then two variations top and bottom, so ganun lang. So yan, let me go to the last comment. Si Miko Sanchez sa last na basa ko. So we still have time. Sir, mag-suspend si Vol now lang po. Any insights? I'm gonna check out why Vol opted for a suspension. Right, hindi ko pa alam bakit so I really can't answer the question right now. I'll get back to you on that. Raymar Mariano, good morning Sir Lloyd. Insights po kay ISM. Definitely buy on the dips. Pag makita kayo ng bounce, pasukin nyo na. Right, Michael Chad Erise, SecB, right, SecB, question niya, SecB. Bagong Bayani, and good morning. SecB, ayan. We did check out SecB. Nirecommend ko yan last Monday. Right, it's 3 green sticks. That's three good signals right there. So that's a buy as long as the support holds for SecB. Right? So pagpatuloy niyo yan si SecB. Christian, Andrew, maliit pa naman ang risk niyo kay SecB if you decide to get in. Let's see how much risk you have. It's 3.6 away from support. Still tolerable. You can bargain if you want to for SecB. Right? Christian, Andrew, De La Cruz, any insights kay Vul? Want to test buy at 2.48. Speculative si Vul right? Yeah, you can test buy at the MA20, right? Use MA20 as your support if you see a bounce, right? Pag nag-bounce yan, you get in. That's not an assurance, especially in the bearish market. Use MA20 as your support. If it goes further down, just cut your losses, okay? Sino ba yan? Right, that was from Christian, Andrew De La Cruz. Bagong Bayani, sir, saan ka nag-seminar, sir? I have a seminar. It's an online workshop. Webinar siya this Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Send me a message sa Facebook para mabigay ko sa inyo yung details. Raquel Necesito, good morning, sir, and family. Good, God bless. God bless you too, Raquel. Thank you so much. Landman, good morning, sir. Saang bank na de-deposit to fund to Trade Asia stock investments account? Marami silang banks. You can use other banks to deposit meron silang BDO, meron silang BDO ginagamit ko but don't worry, what do you call this, To Trade Asia has the best support for so far. They have the best customer support I've seen so far sa mga brokers. Napakabilis ng nila, napakabilis ng response nila. Just go to Trade Asia, look for this, and then send a message. Their support, once the market opens, yung support nila will answer you right away. Look at that. Rating nila is typically replies instantly. Instant, nagre-reply yung mga yan. So, if you have questions about banks, any question that needs for your support, any support needs, you can check that out, right? So, yan. Let me go back to, yan. So, Vulcan, it's 9:24, so bilisan ko lang. Sir, bago lang ako, ano po meron sa workshop? We'll talk about what do you call this? Trading strategy, technical analysis, your trading strategy, mastering your emotions, execution, which is equally important. Yun yung diskarte, how to get in, how to get out, right? Sa stock market, especially in trading. I'm gonna teach you how to trade, everything you need to know for trading. Ituturo sa inyo dyan. Right? Jose Tamondong, yes sir, we wish we can meet you and teach us personal here in Abu Dhabi, sir. Yes, we're planning that out. Right? Bull and Bear, sorry about the audio kanina. Right, anyways, Majung Buntag from Kellen's Dagger. Morning, Chrisline. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. How about MRC? Thank you po. MRC is looking good. Right? but this is speculative. Pag speculative, as much as possible, at least 10%, at most 10% lang ilagay nyo sa stock ninyo yan. MRC is speculative with PTNT, right? Yes sir, dapat 5K lang yung deposit nila, hindi 25 for to trade Asia. Yun yung I discussed this to them, but that's their business preferences. 25K yung opening ng to trade Asia. But with the platform that they have right now, the 25K is sulit, right? They invested so much in the backbone of the platform. So napakabilis ng system nila, right? So Paul Hendricks, sir, ano masasabi niyo effect ng OR 18 megawatts hydro plant next year and tugs 25 solar? Yes. These are very good. This is one of the reason. Hindi ko pa ito dinidisclose. Yeah, but dinisclose mo na yung hydro plant ni OR. Yeah, so OR is getting into energy. They have hydro plants right now na mag-o-open next year. That's why I'm recommending OR. The fundamentals of the company is getting better and better. Especially tugs. Nakita nyo naman si tugs. Andyan yun sa recommendations ko for long term. Anyways, it's 9:25. Pasensya na if hindi ko masagot lahat. I wish I can. But there's a way for me to answer you that. Just send me a question and then sa Facebook. And then I'll do my best to answer your questions. And then you can join our chat room for future. So other people can help you also, right? Hindi ko kaya na ako lang mag-isa. So I need help from the people in the chat room, and so for the people there are very helpful. I'm very grateful for these guys yung tumutulong sa chat room. So join our chat room, download Discord, and then my invite link dyan sa video description. That's it for today. Tomorrow, wala tayong market. So enjoy the long weekend, everyone. Happy Halloween. Let's get rich together. Have a great day. Bye-bye.